Alright, now you see him, he said everybody's talking about the word, they get us so much on the word, but what about the miracles? What about the miracles? Well, the book is all about the word, and we're going to prove it. Alright, this is St. John, chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the Most High, and the Word was the Most High. So why are you talking about miracles? Right? You're getting people all on the miracles and not the Word of the Most High, because you're going off. And this is John, chapter 1, verse 14. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us, and we beheld His glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Alright? And the Word became flesh. That's Yahawashi, Mashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Now this is 2 Timothy. The meat's in verse 3 and verse 4, but I'm going to go with 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. Alright? I charge thee therefore before the Most High and the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at His appearing and His kingdom. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap up to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. Now, a fable is trying to talk about all the different miracles that Yahawashi did. It's already been stated that He did so many miracles you don't even have enough books for. So why are you getting on the miracles when He talks about when the Yahawashi was the Word and the Word became flesh? So the Word is important, but that Son of God movie is going way off. So all those that go to see this movie when it comes out and you think that you're going to get enlightenment, you've been fooled. About to get on the fact that he said that, Yahawashi, who he calls him Jesus, that he wore a robe. Really? And y'all got it really authentic? Really? So he's white with that type of dark brown hair? Really? Come on now, man. Y'all don't go with the words. All right, this is Revelation 1 and 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, not a robe, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Now, when you see the movie, he ain't gonna have that. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, which means it's woolly in texture, white in color, like a Negro. And his eyes were as the flame of fire. But what you're going to see, you're not going to see that. You're going to see a dark brown hair-looking guy. And the problem with that is this guy, he's actually an Israelite, but he don't even know it. Revelation 1 and 15, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. And his voice as the sound of many waters, which means he spoke very loud and with a great authority. But his feet is like unto fine brass. If my feet is dark, like brass, and then they burn it in a furnace, why is this guy white and light-skinned looking? And now they got like I can't even say if he's a Puerto Rican or not. But they got an Israelite doing the part, but he's not dark enough because he doesn't fit the scripture. He does not fit what's actually written. And they're turning the Most High's word into a fable. And that's how we know that these are the last times. Shalom, Mafia. Talk about how God is love, right? God is love. Yes, He is. But you're supposed to fear Him, all right? That's the real love. It's you fearing Him. That's the beginning of His wisdom, the beginning of His love. Now we're going to go into what type of love is He talking about. This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. And it reads, For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. So what love is He talking about? The commandments. But what love is these people telling you? Worldly bullshit love. This is 2 John chapter 1, verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after His commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, you shall walk in it. So why is this guy telling you that God is just all love, and he's not even explaining you what type of love it is? Because He's there to fool you. All right? And all those that listen to him, you will be fooled. I don't really care if you get fooled. I'm only here for the Israelites. 144,000 and one-third of the Israelites. Now, I will also take in strangers, because it's written for us to take in strangers, and we will also take in slaves, because it's written for us to take in slaves. And we'll also take in people who will convert, because it's written for us to take in people who convert. But if it wasn't written, I wouldn't be taking you. Therefore, you go by what's written and not by somebody's vain, bullshit, puffed up philosophies. Shalom.